Hey everybody, I wanted to work on in my little journal, my new little journal, and I am going to be working on a sunflower. So just to show you how I actually work on, so get that out of there and get my little eraser because I can't draw a straight line. Just so there's no straight lines needed, but what I wanted to do is come in and just show you how I use these. I'm going to start here. Oops. Probably should have gotten some of this water off of my brush. Come in here. This is not the best paintbrush I have ever used, so be patient. This is Heavy Body Golden paint, and what I am doing is just pushing it down and then lifting it up. I had a little bit too much water in my brush to start out with. Push it down, come down, and then lift. Push it down, come down, and then lift. I'm not the best at this. It takes me a while to get my lift right. Push it down, come back up. All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to just get a little bit of red and mix in with this orange. Not a whole lot of red, just a little bit. Now I am going to clean my brush a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. I didn't want it really heavy with paint. I'm going to take a little bit of this lighter yellow and I'm going to mix that in with the orange and red over here. So I'm getting colors that are harmonious. So we're getting some color harmony by mixing a little bit of each in there. And I'm just going to come back down with this. I probably should have waited till these dried. And come down. I may have to just dry a little bit. All right, now I'm just going to once again just take a tiny bit. See that tiny bit of red? I'm going to just mix more of this red in, mix more of this yellow in. So I just want to come back in again with just a tiny bit of red and come up in some of these too. All right. Now I'm going to let this dry because I really want this to be a tad bit drier than it is right now before I come back in. Actually, I can come back in with a darker red. And I'm looking for a brown. Raw umber. So a little bit of raw umber, a little bit of red. And I'm just going to mix this together again because we're getting a little bit of color harmony. I'm just going to come in here and put my first coat on here. So now we've got some color in here. Just a tad bit. Flip a little color in to just give it a little bit of texture in the middle, like sunflower seeds, right? Because we know the middle of sunflowers is not straight color, it is rough. Sunflower seeds are big. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and then I'll come back in with the finishing touches and hopefully I will remember to turn on my camera. Well, as you can see, I have finished this. My painting cut off somewhere, my camera cut off somewhere in the middle, but I just came back in with some lighter colors and made some highlights in it. And I put some more highlights down here in the flower center. And I could actually come back in with some line work, but I think we're pretty done. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I'm going to let this dry and I will look at it again and see if I want to do anything else. But I think I like it just the way it is.